Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Austin from Wingfield Media, and today it's time for a brand new video. This is going to be the most, I think, comprehensive troubleshooting guide out there for those struggling to use OBS. If you're having black screen issues, crashes, I'll be trying to cover all of that from this issue. Time that would actually just solve the problem. OBS will launch. Now, one of two things will happen. Your black screen issues will be gone, or they won't be. Now, what I tend to find is that either it works for people or it doesn't. This solution didn't work for me. When I actually try to close the program after I run as an administrator, I actually get an issue that typically actually crashes on me sometimes, which is kind of odd, I know, but black screen is. So I know for a fact that OBS is used for a variety of different reasons, whether that's game capture or tutorials like what I do here. You want to make sure you're actually using the right sources. So for example, I'm actually going to delete my display capture just so I can demonstrate how this works. So you want to go and try and add a new source. And now, if you're recording games, I recommend you try using display capture. Basically, if you're recording, typically most games you're going to be playing are going to be full screen, am I right? Well, if they are, I recommend you just use display capture. So how that works is, display capture captures everything that's on the screen. So whatever's on the top of the screen, OBS will actually record. With game capture, it'll just record a specific window. Now, I don't like doing game capture because sometimes, for example, if I were to add a brand new one, game capture test, you always have to do capture specific window. Quite often I won't have the right window on, especially if you do like weird Java or Flash games online, you might have some issues there as well. So just keep in mind that this might not necessarily work for you. What I recommend trying is using a display capture instead and just recording your entire screen. So you won't even see a difference, especially if you do full screen content. It'll
Bakit ganon? Display. Okay. Fuck. Settings. General.
all be the exact same. So I recommend trying different sources. Even window capture is quite interesting as well. This could also work too if you are recording like internet games and like Flash games and Java games, and selecting like your Google Chrome window, for example. Window capture could work for that as well. So definitely try out the different capture options that are available to you and see what works best. My fourth solution is quite straightforward. Just make sure you're on the right version of OBS. What you want to do is go to the Help tab at the top, go to Check for Updates. If a pop-up appears, it means you're on the old version of OBS. Like I said, you shouldn't be on OBS Classic as well. OBS Classic is so old. OBS Studio has been around for well over a year now, so if you're not on OBS Studio, definitely make the jump and make the upgrade. And to make sure you are on the right version of OBS, just to double check, see this number in the top left corner? I'm on 21.1.0. Make sure that's the same as the OBS website. So go to the obsproject.com, go to the download page. You can see they're currently on version 21.1.2. But this is a very minor difference from what I'm currently running on, and my OBS runs fine, so I have nothing to really complain about. But make sure that if you are having crashes,
Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Austin, and today I'm back with a brand new video. Today we'll be focusing entirely on how to record your favorite PC games. I will always recommend using OBS. In the past, I've used Fraps. As you know, I have the most viewed Fraps video on the interwebs, currently at 950,000 views. If you're probably watching this video from being linked from the Fraps video, so keep that in mind. Fraps is good, but OBS is just a whole other level above. It's free, whereas Fraps costs money. You can record different separate audio tracks with OBS, you can stream with OBS. It's just better, and really recommend you give it a shot. So OBS Studio, download it, and let's jump right into how to use it. So first of all, you want to go to the File, and then go Settings tab at the top. I like to change my theme to dark because it looks just sharper, it's less shocking on the eyes. Go to Output. I won't be going over streaming today, I'll be going over recording. Streaming is a whole other animal, so I won't be touching that today whatsoever. So go to your output mode, change it to advanced, and then go to the recording tab. And then make sure you want to set your recording path. This is where you can actually record your files too. So I have a folder called PVR. on my secondary hard drive that I always record all my files to. Save if you typically buy it for your for the gameplay. I don't really have those options. I know some people do, depending on variable bitrate. So constant bitrate or variable bitrate, VBR. I recommend constant because there you won't have very many. This is where it's set at 2500, so maybe like 7000. And then if that's working and no crashes, go maybe like 8000. And then just see what works best and just keep increasing or decreasing to see what that perfect spot is to get the max efficiency. For CPU quality looks quite good. You have to it's when you go up to 48, and then you want to go to channels. By default, it'll be on stereo, my headlamp, whatever or what you're using. And I just don't. I want, but I'm only going to use one microphone, obviously. Next up here is video settings. This is what you want to record, like what you want to save your file to. Plus button here. We're going to call this Minecraft, just because Minecraft's such an easy game to run. I'm just going to run in the background. Have it open right here. Let's go back to, let's go save the title just for now. So then let's go under the sources tab. I want to hit plus, and I want to record a game. So let's go game capture. Let's go create new. Let's call this. Let's just call it capture 1. Okay. And now mode you want to capture any specific window. I'm going to record Minecraft, but like I said, if your Minecraft was full screen right now, you could have done capture any full screen application. I'm going to do capture specific window because I know I want to record Minecraft. Here it pops up, and then I just want to hit OK. Now, as you can see here, because my Minecraft is currently windowed, I'm not actually playing it in 1080p, but I set my game to record. I set OBS to record it in 1080p. So I will properly. Pretty much good whenever I'm recording